Hey, what's going on, Virgos? Butch here. I'm going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. With all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what do we have for Virgos? What is going on for the Virgos? What message do we have for Virgos? All right, Virgos. So the first thing I do see is I feel like there is someone new coming in. Now, with this new person, the first thing I got with them is I feel like there's a lot of feeling defeated, a lot of stress and anxiety in this person. You know, I feel like this person is dealing with a lot, and I feel like it's not so much something they can't handle, but I feel like they are biting off a little bit more than they can chew, and it is causing them to stress out about it. You know, the Two of Pentacles, juggling more than you can really handle. You know, like I said, biting off more than you can chew. I feel like with this person, I do feel like they're holding on to a lot. You know, they're trying to move forward while still holding on to the past, and I feel like it hasn't been productive for them. And I feel like one of the things that I do see with this person is the moment they meet you, they start to feel better. You know, I feel like you release a lot of that anxiety for this person very, very early on. You know, it's a very nurturing energy this person feels from you, and I feel like they kind of become addicted to it. You know, they just like the way you make them feel. And like I said, there is that release. You know, they feel overwhelmingly happy around you. There's just something about you that makes this person feel safe. It makes them feel like they belong somewhere. I mean, we have the World card as well. You make them feel like they finally belong somewhere. Like I said, I feel like they've been dealing with a lot. I feel like they've been dealing with so much that it weighed them down. And I feel like because of the way you make them feel, you know, I feel like this person is going to have feelings for you very quickly. You know, they're going to thinking about you when you're not around, thinking about only you. You know, they just feel like they're home when they're around you. You know that feeling when you finally get home at the end of the day and you just feel like you're in your safe zone, in your comfort space. They never really felt like that before. But with you, you just feel like home. Like I said, very nurturing energy that they feel off you is something they never felt before. You know, someone that is there for them. That's not something they're used to. You know, like I said, and I feel like because of the way you make them feel, they find it very easy to establish trust with you. You know, almost instantaneous trust. And I feel like because of that, this person is going to want to make you feel the same way. You know, you're causing this person to see things. The thing is, when you find someone that makes you feel this way, you know, with this person, I feel like there is that rebirth, you know, that death card, this huge transformation, you know, seeing things they never saw before, getting a chance to finally get their feet underneath them. You know, I feel like you bring out things in this person that they might not even have known they had in them. Sometimes we don't know what we want till we find someone that's offering it. You know, and that's the thing with life. Sometimes we don't know what we want. Sometimes we're not even sure. You know, so it is hard to look for it if we don't know what we're looking for. But like I said, from the very beginning, this person feels something very different from you. Something they've never gotten from anyone else. And I feel like that release of anxiety, that filling their cups up, you know, you're helping this person move on, move forward, become the person that they want to be. And I feel like with you, you see something in this person right away as well. It's like you see something that no one else saw. And that's why they never felt this way about anyone before, because no one ever gave them the chance. This is someone I feel like they're very hard on themselves. You know, I do feel like the devil card in this reading, it's almost like you make them feel like it's okay to be them. You know, I feel like this person with that struggling, you know, that Two of Pentacles, juggling too much, because this person is trying to do too much. But that nurturing energy, again, like I said before, that Star card, I feel like this person feels okay when they're with you. You know, they don't feel like they're so overwhelmed. They don't feel like they're alone anymore. And that happens to people when we feel alone, we feel overwhelmed. And the reason why that is I truly believe it's because we were meant to be with someone else. We were meant to be in a partnership. We were meant to find our person. And when we're doing it alone, you know, it's like doing a two-person job by yourself. Obviously, you're going to feel overwhelmed. Obviously, you're going to feel like things are too much. But that nurturing energy, you feel like this person, I mean, that huge transformation that I see in this person and the big changes that are coming for this person is, I feel like with that release of that anxiety, the release of the stress, is allowing this person to truly focus on what's important. And like I said, with that devil card, letting go of the things that aren't. You know, you're putting things into perspective for this person, and you're making them feel free. And that's not something this person is used to. I mean, like I said, I feel like this person finds it very easy to open up to you. Finds it very easy to be honest with you. Because they don't feel that judgment. They don't feel that inadequacy. Inadequate. I can't even say that word. You know those words that you can't say? Inadequacy. I don't know how many times I can say it and wrong. Inadequate. They feel inadequate. But like I said, with you, they feel like they're part of something. They feel like they're not alone anymore. You know, that Two of Cups. And because of all of this, you have someone that appreciates you. You know, what you're giving this person, they're going to want to give back to you. And like I said, that nurturing but also protected energy that you give this person, they're going to want to give that back as well. I know Virgos don't want anything. You know, they do things that are the goodness of their heart. You know, they show up for people, they do things for people, and they don't expect anything for it. But you're going to get something for it with this person. You know, this person, how they feel about you, like I said, thinking about you when you're not around, this person isn't going to be able to walk away from you. They feel like they owe you something. And what they owe you, it's not a feeling of owing you as in like they gotta pay you back. It's a feeling like the way you make them feel, they want you to feel that. They want you to feel that way. I see a strong power couple coming from this. Like I said, you're allowing them the freedom to be themselves, to be free of the burden, free of those chains that's been holding them back. Before they met you, the cards are sticking to me. Before they met you, they just felt tied down. They felt overwhelmed. Like I said, they've only dreamt of someone like you. With that Page of Cups. And like I said, for all that you do for them, they're going to want to do that for you. You're going to get their loyalty. This is someone that, like I said, will show up for you. They'll put in the work for you, for the both of you. The transformation I see in this person over the next little while here is huge. Like I said, the Six of Swords, big changes, the Death card, that transformation. That's the thing. Sometimes I feel like before they were overthinking. I feel like they were kind of forced to overthink because they were the only one thinking. They were kind of forced to take on more than they could chew. This person has potential, a lot of potential. They didn't see it before because they were too busy being caught up in all the shit they were caught up in. Sometimes like I said, sometimes we try to do things on our own, especially things that were a two-person job. We're doing it by ourselves. So we get overwhelmed very quickly. With this person, like I said, very open and honest with you. And I feel like there's no hidden agendas here. They like the way you make them feel. And they want you to feel the same way because of them. They're not doing it because they feel like they owe you. They're doing it because they want you to feel the way they feel. They want you to have someone too. Sometimes we get buried down in all the things in life, work, stability, just everyday life sometimes gets too much for us, and we need someone to be there for us. Just having someone that we can be open and honest with, someone that we can share our likes and dislikes, our goals, like all those things. If you have nobody to share with, you kind of get overwhelmed with it. But you make them happy. And because of that, they're going to want to move forward with you. They see you as someone they can build a life with. We have the Hierophant, that strong union. Before you, there was anxiety and stress and feeling overwhelmed, dealing with too many things. Just the energy you put off to this person changes everything. And that's why they're going to they want more of you. Like I said, sometimes being alone for a long period of time and dealing with all the shit in life and having nobody there for you, it gets too much. And that's why people get into addiction, and that's why people get into certain things, is because they want that release. They want to be free of it. They want to be happy. And sometimes they go down the wrong road. But like I said, with this person, they were meant to find you. That's how they feel about you. They were meant to be in this moment. And they're not going to give up on it. This person works their ass off. And like I said, I feel like they work too much sometimes. But they're not going to want to let you go. They're not walking away from it. and they want to give you every reason to stay. With this person, we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We also have some Aries as well. It's so hot today. That's the thing. When you spend a long time doing things on your own, then you find someone that truly matters to you, and they add to your life. Sometimes they're adding more than we even know we're adding. You know, when you meet someone and you show up for them, all those little things add up. You know, having no one ever show up for you, having to do all the work by yourself, and then all of a sudden you get to see the other side of that. It's a big thing. It's a big revelation. You know, spending all your time alone, feeling like there is nobody, feeling like you have to do it alone. And then one day you meet someone, and just their energy causes a huge shift in you. You know, we have that Leo energy too as well. And I mean, we got that new moon in Leo. You know, that's the thing in life, is it can be lonely as hell, but then in an instant, that can all change. You know, we find someone. Just when we think all hope is lost, and then we find someone that changes the script. Like I said, how you make them feel, it changed everything. They don't feel alone anymore. And because they don't feel alone, they don't feel overwhelmed. I mean, not to make it too dramatic, but you changed how they see the world. Once they see it, they can't unsee it. That's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.